Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings and mercy of Allah to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. I seek refuge with Allah from shaitan the stone. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. With the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Thank you, Brother Kashif has explained in detail my life journey. I would like to briefly introduce to you the journey as I take it in little space of time. At the same time, I will tell you how one should take guidance in every source of situations when they encounter. In my lifetime, I did not expect that I will give up the career of merchant navy. If I would have continued, I would have become the captain of the ship and start reading the Quran. I did not expect the understanding of the book will be given to me so that I am doing the work for the last so many years and still I am doing so. I did not expect that. Surah Al-Qasas 28:86 ayat. وَمَا كُنْتَ تَرْجُو أَنْ يُلْقَى إِلَيْكَ الْكِتَابِ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً مِّن رَبِّكَ فَلَا تَكُونَنَّ ظَهِيرًا لِلْكَافِرِينَ. And you did not hope that the book will be cast to you except a mercy from your Lord, so you do not be the supporter for the rejectors. And you did not hope that the book will be cast to you except a mercy from your Lord, so you do not be the supporters for the rejectors. Az-Zumar 39:41 ayat. Inna anzalna alayka al-kitab lin-nasi bil-haqq faman ittaba falinafsihi wa man dhalla fa innama yadhillu alayha wa ma anta alayhim biwakil. Surely we have revealed the book over you for the people with the truth. So whosoever take guidance, so it is for his own soul. And whosoever goes astray, then surely he is astray on his own soul, and you are not an advocate over them. The ayat simply clarifies that the book was revealed to you over you for the purpose guidance for mankind. Inna anzalna alaykal kitab linnasi bilhaq. We have revealed the book over you, guidance for mankind with the truth. You must remember every ayat that I am reading, that ayat by itself is a guidance for mankind. And how I have been taking guidance, I am reading like that. So this book is a guidance and it is revealed over you for mankind with the truth. So if people will take guidance, it is best benefit to their souls. If they do not take guidance, it will not benefit to them. Surah Al-Qasas 28:87. وَلَا يَصُدُّنَّكَ عَنْ آيَاتِ اللَّهِ بَعْدَ إِذْ أُنزِلَتْ إِلَيْكَ وَادْعُ إِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ وَلَا تَكُونَنَّ مِنَ الْمُشْرِكِينَ. And let not anyone oppose you about the ayahs of Allah after they have revealed to you, and call to your Lord, and do not be from those who associates. Let not anyone oppose you after the ayahs of Allah after they have revealed to you. So what I am saying is the revelation that has been sent to you, then only you can deliver the message. Surah Sad 38:708. Ma sami'na bihada fil millatil akhirah in hada illa ikhtilaq. We have never heard of this in the other religion. This is not except made up creation, invention. Unzila alayhi dhikru min baynina balu fi shakkim min dhikri bal lamma yaduqu adab. Is the remembrance being revealed on him from among us, but they are in doubt from my remembrance, but they have not tasted my punishment. Yunus 10:15. وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا بَيِّنَاتٍ قَالَ الَّذِينَ لَا يَرْجُونَ لِقَاءَنَا ائْتِ بِقُرْآنٍ غَيْرَ هَذَا أَوْ بَدِّلْ قُلْ مَا يَكُونُ لِي أَنْ أُبَدِّلَهُ مِنْ تِلْقَاءِ نَفْسِي إِنْ أَتَّبِعُ إِلَّا مَا يُوحَى إِلَيَّ إِنِّي أَخَافُ إِنْ عَصَيْتُ رَبِّي عَذَابَ يَوْمٍ عَظِيمٍ. When our clear ayahs are recited on them, those who do not have the hope of our encounter said, come with a Quran reading other than this or change it. Say it is not for me to cast it from myself, that I follow not except what is inspired to me. Surely I fear from my Lord a punishment of great day. Now I am reading these ayahs to show to you whenever the clear ayahs, clarification of ayahs comes to mankind, people listen to the Quran, people listen to the reading of the ayahs and then say, you change this. Meaning, how you will say, when there is an accusation on me, whenever I read an ayah, the accusation is, why do you not talk about hadith as well? The topic is about particular, at this moment I am reading those ayat which are related to my life as a guidance to me. So I am relating those ayat as a guidance to me that I have been reciting these ayats. But people say that you have to talk about the Quran, about the hadith, about the history, about the ulamas, the scholars, everything. Or you change the Quran, not the Quran which is present in the world at this moment. You must change the Quran. Or you come without, other than the Quran, you come, you talk. Other than, keep this Quran aside and then talk. Surah Ankabut 29:48 ayat. وَمَا كُنْتَ تَتْلُو مِنْ قَبْلِهِ مِنْ كِتَابٍ وَلَا تَخُطُّهُ بِيَمِينِكَ إِذًا لَارْتَابَ الْمُبْطِلُونَ. And you did not recite from the book and you did not write with your right hand, then those who falsify would have doubted. So that time frame of that human being is being discussed in this ayah, that a time was there that you were not able to write it down or you cannot even recite from the book. And Surah Yunus 10:16, قُلْ لَوْ شَاءَ اللَّهُ مَا تَلَوْتُهُ عَلَيْكُمْ وَلَا أَدْرَاكُمْ بِهِ فَقَدْ لَبِثْتُ فِيكُمْ عُمْرًا مِنْ قَبْلِهِ أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. Say, if Allah had willed, I would have not recited on you, neither would have given you the perception with it. Without doubt, I have stayed amongst you a lifetime from before this. Then will you not use your intelligence? At this moment, in this hall, my family members know there was a time where he did not knew about the ayahs. We all know this. How he becomes the guidance that you also do not know at time anything about the ayahs. Is it true? It is normal. So how, whenever the ayahs are known to you, so there is a time when you did not know, neither you did not recite it from the book, neither you wrote from the book, neither you can explain from the book, until unless Allah guides. So in this, at this moment, there are people, my family members know me at the age of 33. I started this. So what I'm saying, he knows me that a time was that I had no knowledge of the book. I could not speak a word from the book. And this is a normal thing. Nobody learns, even if you have memorized the Quran. Even if you in a childhood, if you have memorized the Quran, you cannot speak about the Quranic ayahs until Allah reveals. So there is a time with everybody that a man doesn't know anything. So same thing Allah is writing, that nothing, something new. That there are people among the people that when he starts talking about the ayahs, so people know this. Surah Al-Anfal 8:30 and 31. وَإِذْ يَمْكُرُ بِكَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا لِيُثْبِتُوكَ أَوْ يَقْتُلُوكَ أَوْ يُخْرِجُوكَ وَيَمْكُرُونَ اللَّهُ وَاللَّهُ خَيْرُ الْمَاكِرِينَ. And when those who rejected planned with you to fix you or kill you or spell you, and they planned, and Allah planned, and Allah is the best of the planners. I don't know, most of you people, Brother Kashif also narrated in his talk. 16th May 2005, I was sitting there, talking Quranic ayah to somebody. I was showing and discussing Quranic with someone. Some gunman broke in and fired a shot on my face. The bullet went from here and it went from here. And 8 teeth are broken. These are artificial 8 teeth. And this is in 2005. Almost a year, my whole face and everything was revived again with artificial 8 teeth. And I delivered maximum lectures after that. Maximum. That my whole life lectures till 2005, and after that almost most of the lectures I delivered. And to the police, I said, I forgive him, whoever shot me. But I am doing the work, I will do it more, and I will do it. Then we planned for internet, TV, and a channel, and we are all broadcasting all over the world. And when those who reject plan to fix you, or kill you, or expel you, and they plan, and Allah is the best of the planners. Surah Al-Anfal 8:31. وَإِذَا تُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُنَا قَالُوا قَدْ سَمِعْنَا لَوْ نَشَاءُ لَقُلْنَا مِثْلَ هَذَا إِنْ هَذَا إِلَّا أَسَاطِيرُ الْأَوَّلِينَ. And when our ayahs are recited over them, they say without doubt, we have listened. And if we want, we would have said similar to this, that this is nothing except the lines of the earlier ones. You see, whenever the ayahs, I have taken the ayahs from the Quran, and I am reading the ayahs, and you people are listening to the ayahs and trying to understand what I am trying to convey. So people think this is not big. I can also take up the Quran, take out the Quran and take few ayahs from here and there, and we can also recite. What's the big deal about it? If Muhammad Shaikh can recite the ayahs like this, or any to whom this person is, why there is nobody killing you or nobody fighting with you if you can recite the ayahs? People are reciting the ayahs, translating and giving sermons. Nobody's, and they have huge, massive audiences. You know how many audiences they have got? Massive audience. People who are sitting in this present audience are not daily comers to me. They are not my audience. People have come here for some occasion. So what I'm saying is, the people who have got bigger audiences, and they also say, we can also recite the ayahs. These are the only lines of Quranic ayahs. They are just lines. Surah Tawbah 9:40 ayat. إِلَّا تَنْصُرُوا فَقَدْ نَصَرَهُ اللَّهُ إِذْ أَخْرَجَهُ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا ثَانِيَ اثْنَيْنِ إِذْ هُمَا فِي الْغَارِ إِذْ يَقُولُ لِصَاحِبِهِ لَا تَحْزَنْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ مَعَنَا فَأَنزَلَ اللَّهُ سَكِينَتَهُ عَلَيْهِ وَأَيَّدَهُ بِجُنُودٍ لَمْ تَرَوْهَا وَجَعَلَ كَلِمَةَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا السُّفْلَى وَكَلِمَةُ اللَّهِ هِيَ الْعُلْيَا وَاللَّهُ عَزِيزٌ حَكِيمٌ. If you did not help him, so without doubt Allah helped him when those who reject him drive out. The second of the two, when they were in the cave, said to his companion, do not grieve, surely Allah is with us. Then Allah sent down His calmness over him and strengthened him with the forces you can never see. And He made the word of those who rejected lower, and the word of Allah was higher, and Allah is mighty wise. What I'm saying is, I was reciting, I felt that La Ta'zan inna Allah ma'ana, that my messenger Muhammad Rasulullah is saying, do not fear, do not grieve, Allah is with us. And every person at that time knew, when they used to come to me, I said, I will live inshallah. And everybody was saying, I will die. So things are, if you are into the Quran, so I'm not saying that you know everything. Quran, if the ayat is unveiled to you, a situation is revealed to you, then you come to know, otherwise you cannot come to know. You can never come to know anything from the Quran until Allah reveals. Remember this. Al Imran 3:172 ayah. الذين استجابوا لله والرسول من بعد ما أصابوا القرح للذين أحسنوا منهم واتقوا أجر عظيم. Then who answered, responded, Allah and the messenger from after the wound reached them, for those who did good and took guard, for them is a great reward. After you get hurt, my teeth and my face, I know it, you cannot find it, you cannot make it out, but I know that my face is not the same as Allah has made after the operation. So the Quran says, even those who answered the call of Allah and the messenger from after the wound has reached them. So Allah says in the ayat that people should answer, even if they're hurt, they must respond to Allah and His messenger. And I delivered maximum lectures after that. Maximum. That my whole life lectures till 2005, and after that almost most of the lectures I delivered. You should not be afraid of it. If you have standard for the cause of Allah, though you take preventions, but you must not be afraid of the speaking about the ayahs. So take guard, and for them is a great reward. Az-Zuhar 93, 3, 4, 5. ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى. Your Lord has neither forsaken you nor is He displeased. And definitely the hereafter is better for you from the earlier one. And definitely your Lord will grant you, so you will be pleased. Whenever a person is leading a life in the cause of Allah, the shaitan whispers you that you are doing God's work, look what happened to you. Believe me, you must understand this. Shaitan is always there to misguide you, to whisper you that look, you are struggling, what happened to you. So that's what I'm saying. So a person start thinking, the Quran, Allah answers to that person that He is not forsaken you, nor is He displeased, and definitely hereafter is better for you than the earlier one. Definitely your Lord will grant, so you will be pleased. Ad-Duha 96, 611. Alam yajidka yatiman fa'awa wa wajadaka dhallan fahada wa wajadaka ailan faghna fa amma al-yatima fala taqhar wa amma as-sa'ila fala tanhar wa amma bi ni'mati rabbika fahaddis. Did He not find you orphan, then He gave you shelter, and He found you astray, so He gave you guidance. He found you needy, so He made you self-sufficient. Then treat not the orphan with the harshness, and do not repulse the one who asks, and the bounty of your Lord, so rehearse and proclaim. Surah Al-Kawthar 108, 1, 2, 3. Inna a'tainaka al-kawthar fasalli rabbika wanhar inna shaniyaka huwal abtar. Surely we have granted you the abundance, so pray for your Lord and sacrifice. Surely who hates you will be cut off. We have granted you in abundance. If the ayahs of Allah are unveiled to you and the essence of Allah is unveiled to you, it is given you in abundance. Because one single ayat, if you want to struggle for it, it requires a lifetime to get the understanding of that particular ayah. So any ayat that is unveiled to you, revealed to you, is given to you in abundance. So Allah, whenever Allah gives you in abundance, He says, "Fasalli rabbika wanhar." So pray for your Lord and give sacrifice. Inna shaniyaka huwal abtar. Surely who hates you, he will be cut off. Any person who hates the person who is given in abundance. You understand what I'm saying? If suppose I have been given in abundance of the ayahs, so if anybody hates me, he will be cut off from the message. He will be cut off from the message, essence. Surah Ala 87, 6 and 9. سَنُقْرِئُكَ فَلَا تَنْسَى إِلَّا مَا شَاءَ اللَّهُ إِنَّهُ يَعْلَمُ الْجَهْرَ وَمَا يَخْفَى وَنُيَسِّرُكَ لِلْيُسْرَى فَذَكِّرْ إِن نَفَعَتِ الذِّكْرَى. Soon we will make you read, so you will not forget, except what Allah wills. Surely He knows the declared loudly said and what is hidden. And we will ease you for easiness and remind if the remembrance benefited. In this ayat, for Allah is telling the person that when Allah teaches somebody, you will not forget. When Allah teaches, سَنُقْرِئُكَ فَلَا تَنْسَى. Soon we will make you read or teach you, you will not forget. وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُدَّكِرٍ. Surah Al-Ghasiyah 88, 21, 22. فَذَكَّرْ إِنَّمَا أَنْتَ مُذَكِّرٌ لَسْتَ عَلَيْهِ بِمُسَيْطِرٍ. Therefore you give reminder, surely you are the ones who reminds, you are not to manage over them. Surah Al-Ala 87, 10 to 13. سَيَذَّكَّرُ مَنْ يَخْشَى وَيَتَجَنَّبُهَا الْأَشْقَى الَّذِي يَصْلَى النَّارَ الْكُبْرَى ثُمَّ لَا يَمُوتُ فِيهَا وَلَا يَحْيَى. Soon he who fears will remember, and the miserable one will avoid it, who will join the great fire. Then he will neither die in it nor he will live. Alam Nashrah 94, 5 to 8. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا فَإِذَا فَرَغْتَ فَانْصَبْ وَإِلَىٰ رَبِّكَ فَارْغَبْ. So surely with difficulty is easiness, surely with difficulty is easiness. When you are free, then work on the portion and then turn towards your Lord. Inna ma'al usri yusra. with difficulty there is easiness. In your lifetime, in my lifetime, there are times when we are in difficulty, every human being. But at the same time, we are trying to solve the problem, the difficult problem that we are into. So, you know, in the Quranic ayat, Allah said the difficulty is with the difficulty, easiness is there. The solution is there with you at the same time. But we can't see it. And we are always talking about the difficulty. Quran says that with the difficulty there is easiness. If there is a difficulty, don't think about the difficulty, think of the easiness. So what I'm saying is, you must remember, with the difficulty there is easiness all the time. And when it is over, then you remember Allah. Surah Nasr 110, 1-3. إِذَا جَاءَ نَصْرُ اللَّهِ وَالْفَتْحُ وَرَأَيْتَ النَّاسَ يَدْخُلُونَ فِي دِينِ اللَّهِ أَفْوَاجًا فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. When the help of Allah and opening victory comes, and you will see the people entering in the judgment of Allah in troops, then glorify with the praise of your Lord and seek His forgiveness. Surely is of returning. So in this ayah you will note, this discussion we are having is the victory, or my name in that book, honor given by the people. But the question it is, the victory goes to Allah and His Messenger Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Because I am quoting ayahs in my lectures. So if I am giving the privilege, that is nothing. Actually it is ayahs of Allah that will remain all the time top. So what I am saying is that whenever the help of Allah and the opening victory comes, you will see the people joining in the judgment of Allah in troops, meaning they will be combatant and they will learn the ayahs, they will educate themselves, they will arm themselves to defend themselves, their belief, and educate others. And when you see this, Allah says then, فَسَبِّحْ بِحَمْدِ رَبِّكَ وَاسْتَغْفِرْ إِنَّهُ كَانَ تَوَّابًا. Then glorify with the praise of your Lord and seek His forgiveness. Surely is of returning. Surah Al-Fatah 48, 1-3. إِنَّا فَتَحْنَا لَكَ فَتْحًا مُبِينًا لِيَغْفِرَ لَكَ اللَّهُ مَا تَقَدَّمَ مِنْ ذَنْبِكَ وَمَا تَأَخَّرَ وَيُتِمَّ نِعْمَتَهُ عَلَيْكَ وَيَهْدِيَكَ صِرَاطًا مُسْتَقِيمًا وَيَنْصُرَكَ اللَّهُ نَصْرًا عَزِيزًا. Surely we opened, gave victory for you, a clear opening victory, so that Allah will forgive you your faults of the past and those to follow. And He will complete His favor on you, and He will guide you on the straight path. And Allah will help you with the powerful help. Surah Tawbah 9, 99 ayat. وَمِنَ الْأَعْرَابِ مَنْ يُؤْمِنُ بِاللَّهِ وَالْيَوْمِ الْآخِرِ وَيَتَّخِذُ مَا يُنْفِقُ قُرُبَاتِ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ وَصَلَوَاتِ الرَّسُولِ أَلَا إِنَّهَا قُرْبَةٌ لَهُمْ سَيُدْخِلُهُمُ اللَّهُ فِي رَحْمَتِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ غَفُورٌ رَحِيمٌ. And from the Arabs who can translate into Arabic language, who understand the Arabic language, they are born Arabs, whosoever believes in Allah in the last day and what they spend to have closeness in the nearness of Allah and the prayers of the Messenger, surely the closeness is for them. Soon Allah will admit them in His mercy. Surely Allah is forgiving, merciful. Surah Tawbah, continue with 900. وَالسَّابِقُونَ الْأَوَّلُونَ مِنَ الْمُهَاجِرِينَ وَالْأَنصَارِ وَالَّذِينَ اتَّبَعُوهُم بِإِحْسَانٍ رَضِيَ اللَّهُ عَنْهُمْ وَرَضُوا عَنْهُ وَأَعَدَّ لَهُمْ جَنَّاتٍ تَجْرِي تَحْتِهَا الْأَنْهَارُ خَالِدِينَ فِيهَا أَبَدًا ذَلِكَ الْفَوْزُ الْعَظِيمُ. And the preceding from the earlier ones, from those who migrated and who are helpers, and those who follow them with goodness, Allah is pleased about them and they are pleased about Him. And He has prepared for them gardens and rivers from flow beneath it, eternally life in it forever. That is a great success. In this ayat you will note there are as-sabiqun al-awwalun. They are the people who are the first. More than 20 years I've been doing all this. So there are people who are early people first. They have been from the beginning. There are many people who joined me and they went. But there are certain people who stood fast. So they are the awwal. In Arabic, awwal says awwalun, first, and the sabiqun. They are the, no, sabqat means who are ahead. who take more advantage. First, now, suppose now in the future, some people joining in troops, but their honor is separate because they have been doing it from the beginning with hardship. In the later stage, if people are joining, they will get the benefit. But just those who are from the beginning, Allah says they are the preceding ones. Surah Al-Fatah 48-4, Huwa alladhi anzala al-sakina fi qulubil mu'minin liyazdadu imanan ma'a imanihim walillahi junudu samawati wal ard wa kana Allahu aliman hakima. It is He who has sent down calmness in the hearts of the believers so that they increases belief with their belief. And the forces of the skies and the earth are for Allah, and Allah is knowledgeable, wise. There were many problems, there were many, I was shot, and there are so many things I finished in simple period of time, but people remained steadfast. They didn't went here and there. So Allah give them their blessings. I will speak in my own words how and what I feel the honor that has been laid down by Allah on me in the book as mentioned by Brother Kashif. First of all, I thank Allah Almighty, the Great, the beloved of mine, for the ample amount of the knowledge, the guidance, His blessings, and the mercy that He has bestowed on me, which left me in a situation that even I most of the time I keep asking His forgiveness would be less. I thank the beloved messengers who are my Uswa Hasana, the beautiful models, examples by whom I guided my life whenever I was in any easy or difficult situations, that gave me confidence and strengthened my heart by the will of Allah. I am thankful to my deceased parents. I was orphan when I was 16 and when my father expired at the age of 47 and he left no money in the bank. And whatever little basic knowledge and guidance he could provide in a small little period of time was so beautiful that I became a strong-willed person for the goodness and truthfulness in a very, very young age. Then I am thankful to my deceased elder brother. He was 22 years of age when my father expired. He was epileptic from the childhood. Whatsoever meager means in his sickness stood firm as a young guardian for me. Then he died at the age of 42, leaving me the responsibility as a guardian to my younger brothers and sisters. I am thankful for my deceased beloved mother. In my journey as an orphan continued with my mother who was not educated in schools. Yet she, with her adorable passion, grew me with wisdom until I reached 42, she expired. I am thankful to my younger brothers and sisters who were always at hand to stand with me of any kind of assistance in concerning my family matters. I am thankful to my beloved two wives who are not only good in raising the children to the best of their abilities, however, they were always side by side with passion and helping me for the cause of Allah whenever they were required 24/7, all year round. I am thankful to my children, two sons, elder sons, I've got 9 children. 2 sons who are adult and 2 adult daughters, who remained steadfast in belief when they were labeled as non-believers and called by bad names among their circles and during schooling. I'm thankful for my 4 little daughters, young daughters, who voted for me and wrote comments for me. Now I am also thankful to those who at any time known to me as friend or even acquaintance wherever they are or whenever they listen to this talk of mine, since I believe everyone in life there is a silent helpers who had been support at any given particular time. Now coming to the IIPC Center and IIPC technology and everything what Brother Kashif has said, I am thankful to my technical staff who in the past and now in the present, who did their work with full of energy and with enthusiasm with best of their abilities in making it a success in the form of recording the videos until to the finished product, that is DVDs, AVDs, uploading them on, for marketing on YouTube, IIPC Tube, Facebook, and IIPC Internet TV channel, which is shown all around the globe. Finally, I am thankful to all those who were Ansarullah, helpers of Allah, who supplied financial support in the past wherever they may be. I pray for them, and especially to my spiritual brothers who are Ansarullah, helpers of Allah, and still supporting financially, and who are dedicated to the cause of Allah with their souls and wealth.